For a second. Let's try putting you over here on this side. I don't know if it's going to be better there or not, Alexis, but we're going to see.
Yeah, it's better. Just like I'm just gonna have to get in. I can just go in this way.
Or I can just move. I just want to make sure. Let's get up on the chair first so that I can figure out where you need to be. Because we're also going to have the drawer is going to be here for the keyboard at some point.
That's good. I'm just gonna press this button as soon as we get into the video.
But we need you to be higher because you're too low. So go and get a couple of cushions from the meditation, or go get that purple meditation cushion, Alexis. Because right now they can't see your beautiful face.
I can go on my knees too, but this is good. I'm going to press this as soon as we start the video.
Okay.
If that's okay, is it?
Yep, we can.
Tell me
Let's
when.
move this out of the way, though, so that we can have room for cards.
Okay, you go.
Move that out of the way for cards.
And move this right here.
So I'm going to need the books. Because today we're exploring a new deck. Oh, look at that, Alexis.
What?
We apparently hit the live and we've been on live.
We can.
I can't see.
We can start all
I can't
over.
see comments.
We can start all over.
Hey, Diane. No, we don't have to start all over. They just got to hear us try and get everything set up so that you can be seen. Well, we're getting everything set up, so you're still low, Alexis. Okay, jump up for a sec. Okay.
That was easy.
Did not mean to do that.
Okay, put your feet right up. There, that's better.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't think that you're going to be able to reach the camera, though, to put the cards. So let's just test this card.
I'll put it on the auto side, though.
Well, it doesn't matter. You can still show them the actual card because it doesn't.
No.
Okay. Okay.
Well, that's the auto side on all of them.
That's the other side on all of them. Okay,
That was easy.
So, how can we do this so that we can still read?
That one
comments?
says hello, lady, and that one says hi, ladies.
Hey, Cindy, we're trying to get set up. We didn't realize that we were actually on live. So
No.
we are. And I have a glare on here, so I'm having trouble seeing. So I'm trying to. Okay, why can't I move my mouse? There we go. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Oh, my leg. We're going to go here and see if we can see comments. All is good. Take the time that you need. Thank you. Enter studio. So now we have. Sorry, guys. Where's my mouse?
Two auto ones.
Okay, can we? Is that better? No, we can still hear feedback. Okay, so that's not going to work.
So there's a few that you haven't wet yet.
Yeah, we did that on purpose to lose sound because we had feedback because I was opening up the other StreamYard so I can try and see comments. Because with Alexis sitting there means that I can't see that part of my screen very well with the reflection of the light.
What does that one say?
That's quite the echo, she said. And then, so, okay. So it says,
now.
hello, ladies. All good. Take all the time that you need. I can be your feedback. Hee hee. She said, that's quite the echo. Hee hee. Now no sound. Then hello, Rollie and Alexis. Sounds good now. No sound. Oops, lost sound. No sound still. It's good now. All is good now. So now we're all caught up.
Yes.
Now we're all caught up. Okay, so we're going to start with our weekly cards still. But
that was easy.
So Alexis has been using that a lot. I was like hopping up the stairs to get upstairs, and Alexis went and found the easy button. That was easy. So
that was easy.
I'm a little bit later than I had hoped because Alexis was coming over. And because Alexis was coming over while I was already downstairs, I took advantage of staying downstairs because hopping up the stairs, going down the stairs is pretty easy, but hopping up the stairs is not so easy. So I stayed down there and did a few extra things that needed to be done. She said, cool, Alexis. Okay, so we're going to, I'm hoping that I've got everybody's names and that I'm not missing anybody. And if you are listening to the replay and you're like, hey, my name wasn't on there, please let me know. I will find my paper this week. We had to clear off the other desk really quickly because it sold within 20 minutes. I posted it and it sold within 20 minutes. So then we had to rush to try and get it all cleaned off. Because I was only bringing things as I needed them. So now I've got these great big huge piles in my old office of things that were on or in my desk, including all of my pens. I have no pens, but I do have Sharpies. So I did manage to find some Sharpies. So I've got everybody's name on a Sharpie, and I think I got everybody.
It looks more like red instead of
yeah, that
orange.
It does kind of look red on the paper, doesn't it? But it is orange. Okay, so leave it so we don't get marker on my new desk. Okay, please.
And especially choppy.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got Christine, we've got Sabrina, Marianne, Tracy, Melissa, Louise, Cindy, Kimberly McDonald, Mary, Angie, Francine, Sharon, Lori Blair, Richard, Diane Linden, Wendy, Shelley, Medgedit, Kelly, Ethel, Marilyn, and Kai. So we're hoping I didn't miss anybody. So if you're on the live right now and I didn't say your name, please make sure you let me know. I will still be moving into the group to do those cards. So I'm still going to start with the group card pulls first, and then we'll go from there. Richard. Yeah, I have Richard on there. And so if there is somebody that I'm missing, then I will definitely do something for you differently to make sure that you get a group message. And so the deck that we're using, and we're going to play around with this deck. So this is a brand new deck. So even with the card pull, I'm going to be using the book today, the group pull, I should say. I'm going to be using the book a little bit because, well, not a little bit. We're actually going to play with the book today. So it's going to be good because I'm really super excited to use this deck. So it's Celtic Astrology Oracle cards.
Can I mix
so we can mix them. Yeah, you can mix them all up on the desk. So my desk is all cleared off. So she has room to do that, or at least this part of my desk. As you can see, this part of my desk is not so clear. We've got decks and books and stuff all over here. Okay. And so we had to prop Alexis up with a chair because she can't sit on my desk.
Watching.
She's like, I can still sit on your desk, not on this one. This one's not as sturdy as the other one. The other one's huge solid. Anybody who knows 3H furniture knows that they are good, huge, solid desks, and that's what I had to give up. I had to give up my desk. Okay, so that's our first group card.
I guess.
Well, that's our jumper anyway. So you can pull the next card. No, just pull one more. So which one's going to be our regular card? So this deck does not have very many cards in it. So it has, does it say how many? It has only 26 cards, which is usually, that's very low for most decks. And Celtic astrology is not based on the stars, but on animal, planets, and the cycles of nature, a system earth-based, rooted, alive, and breathing. So that's what this is. I need to send you a message about some of the decks that I might like and the book about crystals. Absolutely. So tomorrow, physically, I will be there from 1 till 3. So I don't always carry my phone, but I will try and watch for my messages and be able to catch them.
Oh,
Okay, so which one was the jumper?
this one.
That one was the jumper. So we're going to start with our jumper. So this is our first group card. Alexis isn't going to be able to put the cards up because we have to come up with another plan. This, oh, you know
Yes,
what?
I can.
The little stool that I have behind my cache is higher. So we're going to be able to use that one for when you come.
But can I try it right now?
Well, we can't because it's not here yet.
No, I mean what's the cards by holding them up?
You can try, yeah.
I'll try it with this one.
Okay, well, this is the first one.
And this was the second.
Oh, yeah, you can do that, Alexis. You'll have to just tilt it the other way. Okay, so the first one is Willow, the Observer. So this is card number 5.
And this is number 9.
And that one's number 9. But let's stick with number 5 first, Alexis. We'll do that one first. So the animal ally is cow. And season is summer, Celtic festival, Beltane, and the key words are intuition, watchfulness, and mysticism. So if you were born during the season of Willow, you are inclined towards the mystical rather than the pragmatic. You trust your intuition and follow its guidance, even if it may not seem logical to others. Willow folk are ruled by the moon, dreams, and their flowing watery emotions. Others may seek you out for psychic insights. If you choose to expand on this skill, your gifts will grow in power. The Willow born are keenly observant and aware of nuance and in situations and surroundings. With your intelligence and intuition, you can always discern the truth. So it's all about intuition, watchfulness, and mysticism that we're focusing on this week. And then Alexis held up salmon. We lost Alexis. I think she went back to get some more milk. So salmon, so number 9. So number 9 is Hazel, the Knower. So animal ally, salmon. The season is autumn. Keywords is knowledge, lore, and wisdom. So if you were born during the season of Hazel, you are a highly intelligent lover of lore. You may be drawn to the academic world as a student or a teacher, but the whole world is your classroom. If ever curious mind delights in gathering knowledge, Hazel folk are keepers of information, some as experts in the subject and others who seek from many sources. As a child, your eagerness to learn may have to put off those whose minds were less quick, but what can be annoying is youth is a great boom. As we get older, the Hazelborn grow into their wisdom, and life always holds more for them to seek and learn and know. So did you go downstairs?
Where are all the cups?
For what?
Water.
Why don't you use Libby's water bottle, which is on the counter?
Okay.
Okay. I think it's Libby's, and if not, it's Nolan's, but either way, it's washed. Okay, so those are our first 2 group cards. And then, so I'm going to pull our next group card while she's going to get water. So our next group card is Hazel, the Knower. Oh, that's funny. So we've got the salmon, which was connected to Hazel. And so this time we've actually got Hazel, the Knower. So our next group card for this week is, no, that's number 9. And this is number 9. They're both number 9s. Okay. So I just read Hazel the Knower, and that's funny that that's the card that came up because the other one is salmon, but apparently the deck is broken down into at least 2 sections. So animals So I already read Hazel. And so this one here is salmon. So salmon is number 9. So I'm going to go back and read number 9, which is plant ally, Hazel. Season is autumn. Keyword, wise, determined, and prophetic. So in Celtic lore, the salmon symbolizes knowledge, inspiration, and prophecy. Those born in the sign of the salmon are touched with special degree of wisdom. They are the keepers of ancient knowledge brought forward from the beginning of the world. Salmon folk may feel a lifelong sense of yearning or displacement, a feeling that something is missing or they need to be somewhere else. They may feel like they are going against the stream, and yet they persevere. Salmon and Hazel together exalt the qualities of wisdom, agelessness, and teaching. The shadow they cast may take form of dissatisfaction, longing, and heartache. So I'm going to grab a piece of paper because I want to get these messages. So when I'm exploring a new deck, this is one of the things that I do, is that I actually, and you guys get to do that part with me today. So exploring a new deck is definite. Yeah. And so we're looking at keywords. So we've got intuition, watchfulness, and mysticism. And then Hazel, the knower. We've got knowledge, we've got lore, and we've got wisdom.
What do you say?
Salmon. Those
I know
ones
one say yay.
Yeah, so you're doing really good. And then Cindy said she needs to message me about decks and books.
I know that.
Okay,
one.
and then the other keywords, I'm just writing them all down, the keywords, just so that we're I know what we are focused on. Determined and prophetic. Okay, so now those are our 2 group cards with a jumper. So we need to choose one more group card. What's our last group card going to be, Alexis?
This one.
That one?
That was easy.
Number 1. I'll show it.
Okay, so number 1. And hold it there. Now they can see that it's guy in the bush, and it says Birch, the achiever. So Birch. What number is it? Number 1. Okay, so the animal ally is the stag. Season is winter. Keywords is beginnings, excellence, and purification. So I'm going to write those ones down. Beginnings, excellence, and purification. Okay, so it says, if you were born during this season, lumberjack, that card reminds me of my dad. Nice. So if you were born during the season of Birch, you strive for excellence in all aspects of your life. You are driven by a need to improve yourself in any situation you encounter. Your zeal for perfection is part of your high ambition and aspiration, and you inspire those around you to fulfill their own potential too. If a leader is needed, you step forward to serve with grace and dedication. New beginnings suit you well. After a time of purification to release the old, the season of Birch incorporates the new year, and in the northern hemisphere, the turning of the planet towards the light. Though much winter still remains, brighter days are coming. So that is what we are. So those are our group cards for this week. And as I navigate my computer, so that's what our group cards are for this week. So anybody who would like their own card, we're going to be heading over to just the group. So I will speak with all of the rest of you later. So goodbye to anybody on my page. So if I disappear, it's because you need to come find me in the group. So right now we have 4 eyeballs. Let's see how many that we can keep. How many do you think they were going to be able to keep? We're going to keep all 4. You think everybody's in the group? Okay. So bye to anybody on my page. Oh, I did it again.
Possible to be 4 though.
Wrong button.
I mean 3.
Remove. Remove. So we lost one person. So goodbye to anybody on Rollie, Holistic Life and Wellness Coach. Remove. Remove.
That was easy.
And now we are just in the group. So we're down from 4 to 2. So we lost a couple of people. They're going to have to come find us.
Who are the 2 that are left?
I don't know.
Me.
So who are the 2 that are left? Alexis wants to know who it is that's still here with us. So Francine's still here. And let's see. Cindy. So Francine and Cindy are still.
Easy.
That was easy. They did a really good job sticking around, eh? So we lost Diane. And who else did we lose? We had Diane and who else that was on with us?
Only 4 people are watching.
The other person who was on didn't tell us that they were watching. So we don't know who it was, but Diane was watching. Okay, so so what we have for group cards is in terms of the keywords, the things that we need to be focusing on as a group. She loves that button, she said. Evelyn doesn't, so I'm pretty sure that's one of the reasons why you heard Evelyn turn on her TV. So intuition, watchfulness, mysticism, knowledge, love, wisdom, wise, determined, prophetic, beginnings, excellence, and purification. So lots of things to do with wisdom that actually came on. Knowledge, so that kind of goes into that same category, I think.
That was easy.
And then like prophetic and mysticism and new beginnings, like those kinds of things. Christine said, who is it?
Christine.
Christine, good job.
Because you almost just said it.
I almost just said it. You're
so
right.
of course I know it.
Of course you know it. But now you know what her name looks
That
like.
was easy.
Okay. So, and
That
actually,
was easy.
the first person who we're going to be starting with for the group cards is, I'm going to write this down because I'm going to throw these ones in. Birch. Hang on a second. So Birch is number 1 because we're going to throw that one into the pile. You want to mix that one in, Alexis, please? Oh, careful. And then we got salmon because I need them for later. So number 9, willow for number 5, and then hazel, number 9. Okay. So we're going to get these ones put into the deck. There's only 20 some cards in this deck, so I wanted to put those ones back in. So that when I'm pulling everybody's personal card, that we have time to do that. Okay, so Christine's card is first. So which one is Christine's card? That one. Okay, so the deck that we're using is the brand new deck that I have. So Celtic Astrology. And so, back, there we go. So that
6.
is Christine number 6. And what's the name on it? What does it say? It says Hawthorne, the Illusionist. Hawthorne, the Illusionist. So we're exploring this deck. This is the first time that I've used this deck. And so we're going to play around with it. And you guys get to learn how I get to play around with them. So the animal ally in this one is seahorse. The season is summer. Keywords is fairy magic, healing, and illusion. So if you were born during the season of Hawthorne, there is more to you than meets the eye. You may feel that your everyday life is an illusion and that something just out of reach is calling you. Hawthorne is the fairy tree and it grows at the door that leads into fairyland. The spiritual and magical essence of the hawthorn born cannot be denied, though you may function perfectly well in your mundane life, and you may need to veil your fairy nature from others at times. Never forget the deeper power within you. Use that shining power for good in the world. So that is your message. So Hawthorne, the illusionist. Okay, so that is your message. Okay, so Sabrina's next.
Okay, I already got the card.
And I know Sabrina's going to catch the replay because she is traveling.
I already got the card.
You already got the card? Oh, okay. Okay, put it up. Oh, that wasn't easy.
Then
Okay, that's okay. Climb back up on the chair.
it probably
Yeah, but we
says-
can. Well, let's deal with the card first.
It probably says that wasn't easy.
No,
Now
it wasn't easy. So
well, it's number 7.
yeah, turn. There we go. There. So Ren. So Ren is
What somebody's she said
beautiful.
beautiful, thank you.
Good job. So Ren is a plant. So the plant ally is oak. The season is summer. Celtic festival is Litha, summer solstice. Keywords are, and I might have pronounced that word wrong. So Litha maybe. So Litha or Litha. Summer solstice. Keywords is brave, cheerful, and plucky. Plucky. I don't know what that plucky is supposed to mean. So the wren represents the endurance of the valiant spirit. Those born in the sign of the wren know how to weather the storm. They remain calm and tempestuous in tempestuous times and cool under pressure. Wren folk are active, sociable, and kind to others. They willingly sacrifice their own needs for the greater good. Bright and cheerful, blithe and hopeful, the wren born are beloved by those who know them. Wren and oak together exalt the qualities of strength, endurance, and hope. This pairing has no shadow aspect. That's kind of nice, Sabrina. That's a really cool message. Okay, so the next person is Marianne.
Okay.
So Marianne is Ivy, the survivor.
IVBs.
Ivy, the survivor. And it's
1
number
1.
number 11.
11.
So 11 is, so the animal ally is butterfly. Ooh, beautiful. So transformation. Season is autumn. Keywords are determination, tenacity, and faith. If you're born during the season of Ivy, your greatest gift is your tenacity. Nothing can defeat you when you are determined to succeed. You are loyal and bring others along as you move forward, overcoming all obstacles along the way. Ivy folk are always ready to lend a helping hand, but they need to be aware of martyring themselves or growing bitter from the lack of recognition. You read it.
Your reading is excellent, Alexis, because you almost fed the whole thing.
I did, but I didn't read excellent. You were able to figure out excellent all by yourself. I did your reading, but excellent. You did that one on your own.
Because what could else go with that word?
Oh, why is your reading so good?
No idea.
Where are you going in September or in the end of August? Grade
2.
Grade 2. Alexis passed. She's going to grade 2. So the ivy born can survive what would wither and destroy lesser souls. Your faith will see you through any adversity. Okay, so that was your message, Marianne. So next is Tracy. Where are you going?
I already have a card.
I know you already have a card. That's why I'm asking you where are you going. Oh,
Yeah.
You're going to get that was easy.
Getting the easy button.
Oh, Francine just sent you another message.
What does it say?
Well, you read it. She read it. She sent it to you.
This too, and I know the other one says hi, but way to go, Alexis. Amazing.
Awesome.
Grade 2.
That's a French word. Bravo.
Oh, what does it mean?
Bravo. Yay. Congratulations. Great job. So it kind of, that means a few things. So we lost. Okay, so Diane Linden is still trying to find us.
Can I show them the card?
So Madame Blair,
Can I show them the card?
Madame Blair said something.
Hi.
What did she say after that?
Grade
Grade.
2 is the best.
It's an EA sound.
I don't know what that
See,
sound makes.
sound it out. So I sound it out.
The best
Oh, these letters, those are just exclamation
I
points.
know.
Okay.
I just said that. Teach grade 2. Enjoy, Alexis.
Good job. Good job, Alexis. So Madame Blair teaches grade 2 at ECCS. So I don't know who's teaching you grade 2 at St. Pat's. I don't know if Madame Blair knows. And Mrs. Blair, Madame Blair.
Can I show them the card?
Yes, you can show them the card because the card is for Tracy. So the card is snake, number 3.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
She gave a symbol, so it's either a heart or something, but we can't see that until we go on to the other.
She can tell us.
Well, then we're not going to be able to go and see it, silly. Okay, so snake is, plant ally is ash, and the season is spring. The key word is deep, changeable, and cunning. Those born in the sign of the snake have the ability to go deep into the underworld and emerge again. Their times of withdrawing bring forth secret wisdom. The snake symbolizes transformation through the shedding of its skin, a powerful symbol of rebirth and renewal. Snake folk may have a cool exterior, but there is much going on below the surface. Don't push the snake born too far, lest they strike out. Snake and ash together exalt the qualities of clairvoyance, deepening, and genius. The shadow they cast may take form of fearfulness, withdrawal, or delusion.
Can I push the button to make it show it?
No, you can't, because it has to be on when we're not on StreamYard. So it's because we're on StreamYard. So this is the program that I use. Hang on, let me mix them up.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay, so the next person's card is Melissa.
And I'm gonna go with this card right here. Ooh.
Oh, Melissa's got Willow, the Observer.
First, read the whole thing in the book.
So number
and read this.
5. We'll show her the picture.
I want to read.
But she might want to see something on that picture while I'm reading it. So animal ally is cow. The season is summer. Celtic festival is Beltane. And keywords is intuition, watchfulness, and mysticism. If you were born during the season of Willow, you are inclined toward the mystical rather than the pragmatic. You trust your intuition and follow its guidance, even if it may not seem logical to others. Willow folks are ruled by the moon. That I'm not surprised for you, Melissa. I'm not surprised that's showing up for you.
That was easy.
Dreams and their flowing, watery emotions. Others may seek you out for psychic insight. If you choose to expand on this skill, your gifts will grow in power. The willow-born are keenly observant and aware of nuisance in situations and surroundings. With your intelligence and intuition, you can always discern the truth. Okay, so next. So next is, hang on a second, Lexi. The next is Cindy. So what's Cindy's message?
I'm gonna go with this one that was hiding.
Okay, that one that was hiding apparently.
Ooh, I like this one a lot.
That one there is Mamera's favorite animal. What is it,
love
Alexis?
this one. It's number 12.
Well, what's the
And
wolf?
it says wolf.
It says wolf. Good job. Okay, put it up. So plant ally. Oh, back a little bit, so she can see the whole picture. It did describe Melissa to a T. I agree, Francine. So this one here is the plant ally is reed. The winter season is winter, or the season is winter. Celtic festival is Samhain, and the key words is courageous, emotive, and territorial. So for those in this sign, the wolf are fearless.
What did that say?
What does it say?
A beautiful
Car.
card.
So those born in this sign of the wolf are fearless. Their inner fortitude comes from being sure of their place in the world. No other Celtic animal sign is so strongly connected to its territory. Wolf folk are deeply committed to their pack, whether kinship by blood or community by choice, or community by choice. They will never abandon a comrade. The wolf-born communicate their emotions freely, both joyful and sorrowful. There are no secrets between wolves. Wolf and reed together exalt the qualities. Don't bang, please. Exalt the qualities of communion, expressive, and intelligence. The shadow they cast may take the form of woundedness, mistrust, and delusion. And so I just thought that this one was actually kind of cool that this came up for Cindy. So earlier this week, when I needed to go get my cast redone, Sheldon was gone, and my cast was wet, and I needed to get it redone. And Cindy, although she lives like way over into Earlton, if I couldn't find a ride, was actually going to jump in her vehicle and come and help me. So thank you, Cindy. So I just thought that was very fitting. Okay, so the next card is for Louise. Which one is for Louise?
I hope it's not the same card.
And if it is, it is. That's the way that it happens sometimes.
Oh,
it is
it's not.
even the right season. Nice. Oak, the stabilizer. So oak.
And number 7.
So animal ally. Okay, pull it back a little bit so it can get focused. No, not that far back. So a little bit closer so she can see the image. You're silly today. So Wren. So the season is summer. Celtic festival is Litha or midsummer solstice. The key words is strength, longevity, and tradition. If you were born during the season of oak, gifts of strength and endurance are yours.
The 2 other messages.
Well, read them.
This one says very nice, and this one says thank you, a beautiful reading.
Right.
Then heart.
Then a heart. So if you're born during the season of oak, gifts of strength and endurance are yours. There is a gentle strength that doesn't try to overpower. Your protective nature shelters and encourages others to bring forth their own gifts. Oak folk are stabilizers in times of upheaval and strife. They consider the long term and have patience with the time that it takes to make lasting changes, as the Druids say, fast as a speeding oak. The oak-born cherish knowledge and wisdom of those who have gone before. History, tradition, ancestry, these are the deep roots that ensure oak's stability. So that is that message. Okay, so
The next
card is for Kimberly McDonald. Oh, so that's okay. Put it up. So you've got the exact same card. So you've got the stabilizer. So oak, the stabilizer. Ally is Wren. The season is summer. Celtic festival is Litha, midsummer solstice. Keywords is strength, longevity, and tradition. If you were born during the season of oak, gifts of strength and endurance are yours. This is your gentle strength that doesn't try to overpower. Your protective nature shelters and encourages others to bring forth their own gifts. Oak folk are the stabilizers in times of upheaval and strife. They consider the long term and have patience with the time it takes to make lasting changes, as the Druids say, fast as speeding oak. The oak-born cherish knowledge and the wisdom of those who have gone before. History, tradition, ancestry, these are all deep roots that ensure oak's stability.
3. I think that's good.
That's good. Okay, so Mary's card. I can't read it. So read the Inquisitor.
Okay.
Read the Inquisitor.
No,
So
it's this number.
Number 12. So animal is the wolf. Winter is season, or the season is winter. Celtic festival, Samhain, and keywords is the secrets, truth, and persuasion. So if you're born during the season of read, you know how to dig deep to unearth truths and hidden meanings. Getting to the heart of the matter takes intelligence, patience, and sometimes guile. Read folk are good listeners and keepers of secrets. Take care to also be discreet with your own tales. The read born are drawn to gossip and scandals as much as history and legends. You are adept at coaxing people to confide in you, and sometimes persuasion can turn to manipulation. Hold to your ethics and honor to keep your connections harmless. So that is your message, Mary.
Done.
Okay, so Angie's next.
Gonna go with this
I'm
one
going to
right
go with that one.
here.
Okay. Francine said, bless you, Alexis, from when you sneezed.
I couldn't see it at 1 second.
That's okay. Okay, so number 3. Number 3
What
is
does it say?
Ash, the Enchanter. Ooh, the Enchanter. Okay, so Angie, you got animal ally is snake. Season is spring. Keywords is imagination, poetical, and vision, poetical vision, and fantasy. So my desk is not stable. So every time that we move our elbows on the desk, we're moving like the screen. So be careful so we don't move the screen too much, Alexis, so it doesn't go flying off my desk.
Yeah.
That's not going to be good.
I'm mixing them all up.
Okay, so if you were born during the season of Ash, okay,
This
so that
one just
has-
fell out.
so those 2 are jumpers.
Both of them.
And those will be for Francine. Leave them there for now, because I'm going to finish with Angie's card first. So if you were born during the season of Ash, you have been touched by the magic wand of imagination. You easily see beyond what is. You see and welcome what could be. Ash folk dance to the tune of life that plays for them alone. This can make you inclined toward shyness and solitude, but once you find your clan, the bonds are strong. Ash holds the key to the other world, and the dull day-to-day will never be enough for those under the influence. Beware of staying too long in the realm of the fantastical. Though time passes quickly, there you may miss out on the meaningful milestones in the mundane world. So one of the things that I think that it's really important, because I'm just kind of going through this, like I said, I'm exploring this deck with you guys. So we're kind of going through.
Oh, and I'm going to pick.
And so hang on a second, Alexis. And so one of the things that I think is really important for everybody to know who is listening, who is paying attention to these, sometimes we may read, like we did read that one that's like dead on for Melissa, as very much who she is. But if I'm reading it and you're like, that doesn't really sound like me, then pay attention to some of the things that are in there that may apply to some of the things that are going on. Maybe you're not somebody who typically withdraws, but this week you are feeling more withdrawn or things like that. So sometimes the cards may not be. So like right now, like I said, that one for Melissa really truly sounded like Melissa, except for that what may happen is that it's the message that's in there. So a lot of times when I'm pulling cards specifically for myself, I'm looking at what are those keywords, and that's so those are the words that I'm actually focusing on the most, which is why when I read the group cards, I wrote down all of the keywords. So that way those are the things that are going to be more that I'm going to focus on the most. I don't typically go through and read the descriptions, but because I want to know a little bit more about the deck is why I'm going through and reading through the descriptions. But it's really, for me, it's about what are those intuitive messages? What is it that I need to be focusing on around? So intuition, watchfulness, mysticism, knowledge, love, wisdom, wise, determined, prophetic, beginnings, excellence, and purification. So those are the things that I focus on when I am pulling cards for myself or pulling cards for my clients. It's more those keywords. I don't always go into like sometimes if I'm pulling cards for people, I may go into the descriptions of any of the decks, but typically it's what are those keywords? What are the things in that particular message that is significant to them today? And so in this particular case, when we're going through some of these are really huge descriptions of who people are. And so I don't want people to think that if that's not who it is that they are typically, then it's about what is it that's in that message that is important to them.
So they're all like the same, like they're all a broad one kind of.
Let me see the third one. Oh, really good observation, Alexis.
We got 7, 13, and 10.
And she's pointed out that they are all bird ones. I don't know if you heard that, Francine.
All right, so here's number 7.
Okay, I have to figure out which number 7 it is, though. Wren. Okay. So Wren is the plant ally. Is oak. The season is summer. So Celtic festival is Litha, summer solstice, and the keywords are brave, cheerful, and plucky. This is the plucky one. So pull it back. There we go. Nope, right where you had it. That was perfect, Alexis. A little bit more. There we go. So the wren represents the endurance of the valiant spirit. Those born in the sign of the wren know how to weather the storm. They remain calm and tempest. Let me finish with one. Okay, I thought you were putting up a new one. They remain calm in tempestuous times and cool under pressure. Wren folk are active, sociable, and kind to others. They willingly sacrifice their own needs for the greater good. The bright and cheerful, blithe and hopeful, the wren born are beloved by those who know them. So wren and oak together exalt the qualities of strength, endurance, and hope. This pairing has no shadow aspect.
All right, so I'm going to put this one at the back.
Okay, so
and here's the auto
13.
one.
Okay.
The auto one that I think is like what this says. So
What does it say?
no idea.
Oh, that says falcon. Wow, very nice. Wren. Yeah, the wren. Yep.
So this is the second one that's 13
and it's falcon.
And they're all like a bird one. So this is the second one that's like a bird one because of the bird
birds.
Right here.
Okay, so pull it back a little bit. There. So the plant ally is elder. The season is winter. Celtic festival is Yule, winter solstice. The keywords are focused, visionary, and elevated. Those born in the sign of the falcon have a strong ability to focus, clarify, and follow through with their intentions. Falcon folk hear a higher calling and rise above trivial troubles to see the big picture. From this perspective, their legendary sharp vision hones in on their prey. The falcon-born know what they want and how to get it, but they keep an open mind. If circumstances are not favorable, the falcon flies on toward the horizon.
I even put the one that I like the most at the back and 2. So this is the last one though.
Okay.
So, and it's number 10, so all these would go at the back. No.
Okay, so number 10.
Number 10, and it says swan.
Swan. Good job. So you've got the swan as your other one. So the plant ally is vine. Season is autumn. Celtic festival is Mabon. Autumn equinox. Keywords are graceful, fierce, and devoted. Those born in the sign of the swan are spiritually evolved, eloquent, and expressive. They are beautiful both within and without. Though the swan is known for its serene grace, it is fiercely territorial. Swan folk are passionate in relationships and devoted to their mates and offsprings. They protect what they love. The swan-born have strong instincts for when the time is right for change. When the call comes, they take to the air with no regrets. Swan and vine together exalt the qualities of harmony, happiness, and love. The shadow they cast may take the form of defensiveness, temper, and overindulgence.
I'm trying to read these too, so I know that this says wow, beautiful, and then
That says falcon. That's that other word. That's
Falcon.
falcon. Yeah.
and wow, that's
Also
also a beautiful cod
swan.
swan.
Right. Okay. So that was Francine's card. So let's get them all mixed up. Let's note one card at a time, Alexis, to mix it up. So I stick one like that, and then I stick one like that, then one like that, then I mix them all up. Okay, so the next card is Lori Blair.
Okay, I'm gonna pick one after I'm done mixing.
Okay, so Lori's got a jumper.
Okay, so the one that I'm gonna go is this one. Didn't we get this one as a group card?
We did get that one as a group card. Good job, Alexis. Okay, so
Thank
did you already read
both.
my card? I hope all is well with you. How is the leg? So the leg is throbbing right this second, but otherwise it's doing okay. If I can keep it up and elevated, it does much better, but moving is not part of the plan.
Oh,
Okay,
so I'm gonna show number
so you're going to
three
start
first.
with the jumper first, okay?
It says snake.
So I'm not sure who that is, so I don't know because it says Facebook user, so I'm not sure who that message is. So if you can tell me.
That.
Yeah, it says Facebook user.
So here's.
So I'm thinking that it might be Kai, but I don't know that.
So here's this, and now.
And so what number is that one? 3.
And it says.
So Madame Blair is plant ally. So Ash, season, spring, keywords, deep, changeable, and cunning. Those born in the sign of the snake have the ability to go into the underworld and emerge again. Their times of withdrawal their times of withdrawing bring forth a secret wisdom. The snake symbolizes transformation through the shedding of its skin, a powerful symbol of rebirth and renewal. Snake folk may have a cool exterior, but there is much going on below the surface. Don't push the snake born too far, lest they strike out. Snake and Ash together exalt the qualities of clairvoyance, deepening and genius. The shadow they cast may take form of fearfulness, withdrawal, and delusion.
Okay.
Oh my God, I haven't seen a Slinky in ages. Sweet. It's Kai. Okay. Yes. No, we haven't got to you, Kai, yet. And
He's
so
the last one.
Kai is the last one on this list. So Hazel. Okay, so can you show Madame Blair Hazel? So Hazel
Number
the
9.
knower. So animal ally, salmon. Season is autumn. Knowledge, lore, and wisdom. If you're born during the season of Hazel, you are a highly intelligent lover of lore. You may be drawn to the academic world as a student or a teacher, but the whole world is your classroom. Your ever curious mind delights in gathering knowledge. Hazel folks are keepers of information, and some as experts in the field are experts in a subject, and others who seek from many sources. As a child, your eagerness to learn may have put off those whose minds were less quick. But what can be annoying in youth is a great boon as we get older. The Hazel born grown into their wisdom, and life always holds more for them to seek and learn and know. And somebody said replay, but we're not on replay. We're still on live. We are still live.
We've been on here for a while.
How long?
It keeps on going.
But how long
Without
without the seconds?
So 54 and 31.
And 33, 34. So it's 54 minutes that we've been on. Those other ones are seconds. Okay, so Sharon is next.
Okay, easy.
Okay, so
I'll
Sharon,
just this.
54 minutes. Yes, it shows us 54 minutes, Lesson. What word is it? So Sharon has the falcon. Did you forget?
And we already got this one.
So the
Number
falcon.
13.
So plant ally is elder. Our season is winter, Celtic festival, Yule and winter solstice. Keywords are focused, visionary, and elevated. Those born in the sign of the falcon have a strong ability to focus, clarify, and follow through their intention. Falcon folk hear a higher calling and rise above trivial troubles to see the big picture. From this perspective, their legendary sharp vision hones in on their prey.
I'm just reading that before I go play with this on the stairs.
Oh.
That one says, I got lost again.
It does.
Where did she get lost?
Because we go on live when we do the group cards, we go into other places. And then when we're actually just pulling everybody's cards individually, we go into the private group. That's why.
Okay, well, bye. I'm going to play this on the stairs.
No, Evelyn's watching TV, hon.
I mean, on these ones.
No, Evelyn's watching TV.
Okay.
Okay. When her TV's not on, then yes, you can. Okay. Okay, so those born in the sign of the falcon have a strong ability to focus, clarify, and follow through with their intention. Falcon folk hear a higher calling and rise above trivial problems to see the big picture. From this perspective, their legendary sharp vision hones in on their prey. The falcon born know what they want and how to get it, but they keep an open mind. If circumstances are not favorable, the falcon flies on towards the horizon. Falcon and elder together exalt the qualities of aspiration, vision, and expansion. The shadow they cast may take form of impulsiveness, detachment, and carelessness. So that is your message. So next we have Richard.
This one just flew out.
Okay, well then if that one flew out of there, then that means it's a jumper.
Okay.
Cards that fly out. Oh, Richard. And often Richard gets more than one jumper usually.
And here's the second.
And he's got a second jumper. And so then he has one more card. So you have to pick his actual card because he's got two jumpers. Oh, okay. Now those are that wasn't a jumper. That was you spinning.
I'll get it.
It's right up your feet. So you can't spin the cards because the cards are just going to fly all over. Okay.
Okay.
We have to mix and blend the cards, but we can't spin them. But that might have been a good way to. Okay, you need to pick one more.
I'm gonna go with this one.
And let's not
Okay,
do
so
that
we
with this
one.
Slinky right now, Alexis, because you're right underneath the microphone, which means that it's going to make lots of noise underneath the microphone. Okay. Did you hear me?
Yep.
So we'll play with the Slinky after. Okay.
Okay.
Because when you're making a bunch of noises, so when you're banging on the desk, they can hear it. All those extra sounds they can hear on the microphone. So the first one is.
I'll put them in order.
I can see you now, Kai. I can see you now. Okay, so first one for Richard.
Okay, so it's the 11th, and it's the 11th.
Number 11.
And it says, I can't know.
Ivy.
Ivy the stranger.
Survivor. So Ivy the survivor. So animal ally is beautiful. Season is autumn. Keywords is determination, tenacity, and faith.
That was easy.
If you're born during the season of Ivy, your greatest gift is your tenacity. Nothing can defeat you when you are determined to succeed. You are loyal and bring others along the way. Ivy folk are always ready to lend a helping hand, but they need to be aware of martyring themselves or growing bitter from the lack of recognition. Ivy tends to over-attach, which can lead to disappointment. If defeat does come, don't be proud to ask for help. The Ivy-born can survive what would wither and destroy the lesser souls. Your faith will see you through any adversity. Next card for Richard is salmon. So Richard's got salmon.
We got this one and this one, but not this one.
We didn't get that one yet. You're right. That'll be a brand new card for us to look at.
This one we already got.
Okay, so
It's number
salmon. Yep.
Salmon.
So that was one of our group cards. Okay, so so the plant ally is hazel. Season is autumn. Keywords are wise, determined, and prophetic. In Celtic lore, the salmon symbolizes knowledge, inspiration, and prophecy. Those born in the sign of the salmon are touched with a special degree of wisdom. They are the keepers of ancient knowledge brought forward from the beginning of the world. Salmon folk may feel a lifelong sense of yearning or displacement, a feeling that something is missing or they need to be somewhere else. They may feel like they are going against the stream, yet they persevere.
That was easy.
And his last card was what?
I'm gonna bring this home since it's mine. Now the last card, which is a brand new one, which is why I made it go last, is this one, number 10, and
that says Vine, the Equalizer. These cards are a little harder to read because of the printing. Okay, so animal ally is swan. So season is autumn. Celtic festival is Mabon and autumn equinox. The keywords are balance, temperance, and empathy. If you're born during the season of vine, you have the ability to see both sides of any question and understand them both. This makes you compassionate and empathetic. It can also make you changeable and indecisive. With experience, vine folk learn how to balance contradictions and come to a place of harmony. The fruits of the vine can refresh and inebriate, and it's important for you to be temperate. The vine-born enjoy the finer things of life and are naturally drawn to luxury and elegance. Happiness comes when you balance this with generosity to those less fortunate. Okay, so that one there was Richard. Holy mouthful for Richard. Lots of message for him. And so the next one, and then you have to mix them up. Good job. So the next one is for Diane Linden.
I'll take this one. Wait, there we go. So I'm gonna go
So
with
which
this.
one's for Diane? That was for Diane? Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, wow, wow.
Isn't that funny how that happens, Alexis? So when we put it in and we mix them all up, sometimes the same card will come up.
Wow. Thanks.
You're welcome,
She
Kai.
says,
She said thanks for Richard's card. Okay. Show Diane what card she got.
this one, no jumpers though.
So she got Vine, the Equalizer. The one that we had not seen now comes up twice in a row. So animal ally is swan. The season is autumn. Celtic festival, Mabon, autumn equinox. Keywords are balance, temperance, and empathy. If you're born during the season of vine, you have the ability to see both
Beautiful.
sides
There's
of any
both
question and understand them both. This makes you compassionate and empathetic. It can also make you changeable and indecisive. With experience, vine folk learn how to balance contradictions and come to a place of harmony. The fruits of the vine can refresh or inebriate. It's important for you to be temperate. The vine-born enjoy the finer things of life and are naturally drawn to luxury and elegance. Happiness comes when you balance this with generosity to those less fortunate.
I'm trying to read this one because I haven't.
Oh, that one there is like a long time ago. She said 54 minutes, I believe. That was when we were trying to figure out the time.
And that one says beautiful.
Yep. Okay.
And now time for the.
That was easy.
Okay, so Wendy is next.
Okay, number one.
Number one. Wendy, you got number one, the birch.
What does it say?
Birch is the achiever. So show her the picture. So animal ally is stag, season is winter. Keywords are beginnings, excellence, and purifications. If you were born during the season of birch, you strive for excellence in all aspects of your life. You are driven by a need to improve yourself or any situation that you encounter. Your zeal for perfection is part of your highest ambition and aspiration, and you inspire those around you to fulfill their own potentials too.
Thank you.
If a leader is needed, you step forward to serve with grace and dedication. New beginnings suit you well after a time of purification to release the old. The season of birch. The season
I'll
of
go
birch
get this
incorporates the new year, and in the northern hemisphere, the turning of the planet towards the light through much winter. Through much winter still remains, brighter days are coming. So that is your message.
Wait, and she got a jumper.
What's that?
She got a cow.
Shelly. So Shelly got a jumper. And so what's Shelly's next card?
I'm gonna go with the middle one.
The middle one? Okay. Ooh, we haven't had that one. What does it say?
That one. It says.
That one's a little harder, I think, for you to read. Seahorse.
Seahorse, okay.
Okay, so show Shelly. So Shelly's got the seahorse. Hold, there we go. Seahorse. Oh, you have to stop moving, Alexis. You're making me dizzy. Seahorse. Plant ally. So hawthorn. The season is summer. The keywords are quick, perceptive, and talented. Those born in the sign of the seahorse are flexible and resourceful, with a quick wit and sharp intellect. They are quick to impatience as well. Seahorse folk can be hard to follow their conversation. Seahorse folk can be hard to follow. Their conversations dart from one subject to subject. Maybe that's me. Yet they possess remarkable depths of perception. My sore leg is on that side, Alexis. Please be careful. And seahorses are lovable. It is easy to forgive them. Seahorse-born people accept you for who you are and expect the same in return. Seahorse hawthorn together exalt qualities of swiftness, transcendence, and beauty. The shadow they cast may take the form of frivolity, and denial or conflict.
That
What
was
the other
easy.
card? The other one was the one that
Cow.
you read. Yes,
Cow.
cow. So you also got the cow, Shelley. So willow, the plant ally is willow. Season is summer. The Celtic festival is Beltane. Keywords are calm, kind, and trustworthy. Those born in the sign of the cow are strong, loving, and thoughtful. Much beloved is in Celtic culture. The cow represents nourishment and abundant, represents nourishment and abundant good fortune. All of her strength and size, the cow is gentle and calm. Cow folk are cooperative for the most part, but if moodiness overtakes them, stubbornness will surely follow. You cannot push a cow if she does not want to move. So that is your message. So next we have Medgidit. What's Medgidit's message? I'm going to take a few of my vitamins I have yet to take today.
Have you took that yucky medicine? I love cows. I hope I get that. So me, LOL.
So Kai is hoping she gets that. Okay, but right now we're getting Medgidit's card.
No, this one we already had.
We did. So we had
What does it
Ash.
say?
the enchanter, Ash the enchanter. So animal ally is snake. Season is spring. Keywords are imagination, poetical vision, and fantasy. If you're born during the season of Ash, you may have been touched by the magic wand of imagination. You easily see beyond what is, and you see and welcome what could be. Ash will dance to the tune of life that plays for them alone. This can make you inclined towards shyness and solitude. But once you find your clan, the bonds are strong. Ash holds the key to the other worlds, and the dull day-to-day will never be enough for those under the influence. Beware of staying too long in the realm of fantastical. Though time passes quickly there, and you may miss out on the meaningful milestones of the mundane world.
That was easy.
So next we have, who we have left? We have Shelley, Ethel, Marilyn, and Kai. So let's go with Kelly. So what's next for Kelly? Oh, careful.
I got
No.
one pillow.
No, I moved it over. Ah! I just lost my lid.
Thank you from my mom.
For my mom.
For my mom. Looks like we're getting this one.
Okay.
Four.
And
I
number
like the
4.
little foxes right
You
here.
like- Well, show them. Show them what you see.
The
Oh, pull it back a little bit. That's for Kelly.
The foxes were over here.
There's foxes on there.
And cats are my favorite animal, but foxes are too.
Okay, well, hang on. I don't know which one it is. Yeah, Alder, the trailblazer. So Animal Ally is the fox. The season is spring. Celtic festival is Ostera or spring equinox. Keywords are enthusiasm, boldness, and warmth. If you were born during the season of Alder, you have a personal warmth that draws people like a welcoming fire. If you wish, you will never lack for friends and good company, but your adventuresome spirit may be hard to keep up. Alder folk want to move and explore, always taking in the new and unknown. They want to fill.
Cool fox.
Cool fox. They want to fill every moment of life with vital experiences, and their enthusiasms is contagious. The rising relentlessness of spring is strong, and the Alder born. You may tend towards impatience with those who are more hesitant and feel less confident. Let your natural kindliness lead the way, or strike out on your own.
That was easy.
That was easy. Okay, so Ethel is next. I don't think we've had that one yet, have we? Hold it back a little. Elder, the seeker. So Animal Ally is the falcon. Season, winter. Did we have that one before?
Nope.
Celtic festival is Yule, midsummer solstice. Keywords are philosophy, relentlessness, and darkness. If you were born during the season of Elder, if you're born during the season of Elder, you may have a bit of wild in your youth, and perhaps you are still. The Elder born can be restless to the point of recklessness. As their seeking spirit reaches out for the unknown, at the time of your birth, the light of the sun was fleeting, lending a sense of urgency. This is seemingly contradicted by tendency to be withdrawn, thoughtful, and philosophical. The Elder born are complex beings drawn to the darkness, yet called by the light. Choose wise companions who can offer insights and assurance when the madness creeps too close.
We have been on here for quite a while. I don't even know what time.
1 hour and 13 minutes. We are really super long today.
That's because we
But that's
started it before.
Because we're reading books, or we're reading from the book, and usually I just kind of go with what the messages are saying. Okay, so the next one is Marilyn. So Marilyn's the one that you hung out with when I got hurt.
Who's after Marilyn?
Marilyn, then it's Kai. But let's do Marilyn
I
first.
hope she gets the cow. I think that's I think Kai's the one that says.
I think that's what she had said was the cow.
Yep.
Okay. I have all these extra vitamins to take for my leg, and I haven't taken them for a couple of days because things have been too chaotic.
Did not mean to do that. Okay, that was by accident. So, where did that go? It's right here. This one. Does that count as a jumper?
No, because they're just sliding off the table, Alexis, so we just have to be... Here, let me help you.
That was the one that Kai...
Can you reach that other drink, Alexis, on the window ledge, or is it too far?
I
because I still have
And I can get it.
3 more vitamins to take. Speaking of which, we need to find your vitamins.
Oh my god.
I know.
You don't know where they are.
I'm sure we can find them.
That was easy.
Okay. So Marilyn's message. What's Marilyn's message?
Something that we already got.
That's okay. The vine. The equalizer. Okay, show
I'm
Marilyn.
not pulling it up anymore. My arm's tired.
Oh, you don't want to hold it up? Okay.
My arm's really
Okay,
tired.
so that's your message. So Swan. The animal ally is Swan. The season is autumn. Celtic festival is Mabon. Autumn equinox. Keywords are balance, temperance, and empathy. If you were born during the season of vine, you have the ability to see both sides of any questions and understand them both. This makes you compassionate and empathetic. It can also make you changeable and indecisive. With experience, vine folk learn how to balance contradictions and come to a place of harmony. The fruits of the vine can refresh or inebriate. It's important for you to be temperate. The vine-born enjoy the finer things of life and are naturally drawn to luxury and elegance. Happiness comes from when you balance this with the generosity of those less fortunate. So that is your message, Marilyn. So last but not least is
That was
Kai.
easy.
Kai is last but not least.
And maybe he'll get the cow.
And maybe she'll get the cow.
Maybe. Maybe it'll be a jumper as the cow.
Maybe.
Maybe there'll be no jumpers.
So what is Kai's message? Apparently she's mixing it quite up there. Kai,
Better chance of a cow.
better chance for the cow? Okay. Okay, gotta pick it.
Okay, I'll just go with this one. I hope it's the cow.
I hope it's the cow. No cow. So when I lost my...
But I
lid for
still
that-
like the foxes.
And is there still foxes? There's still foxes on that one. Okay. So the alder and the trailblazer. So show her what it looks like. Kai said that was cute that you were trying to find the... Oh, thank you, cutie, she said. Okay, so number 4. Number 4. So this one here is the animal ally is the fox. The season is spring. Celtic festival is Ostera. Spring equinox. The keywords are enthusiasm, boldness, and warmth. If you're born during the season of Alder, you have a personal warmth that draws people like you, draws people that like a welcoming fire. If you wish, you will never lack for friends and good company. But your adventuresome spirit may be hard to keep up with. Alder folk want to move and explore, always taking in the new and the unknown. They want to fill every moment of life with vital experiences, and their enthusiasm is contagious. The rising relentless of spirit is strong in Alder born. You may tend towards impatience with those who are most hesitant and less confident. Let your natural kindliness lead the way or strike out on your own. So that is your message.
That was easy.
That's your message for this week, Kai.
And my ending was that was easy.
And that was it for today. So like I said, if you have got to this point and you did not get a card and you were supposed to get a card, then please make sure you reach out to me and let me know, and I will make sure that you get a card. Thank you, Rollie and Alexis, for a great oracle card you made. You made for a good day. XO.
There was 4 people watching, and now there's only 3.
There
Why?
is. Well, because they were done watching.
No,
So-
because they've been gone for a while now.
Yeah, because they probably got their card earlier. So when they got their card earlier, then they probably left. So now I have to put my cards all back in order. So anyway, I will be back on next week. and I will chat with everybody later, but I will probably be in and out of the group a few times this week, just because. And when I need to take a break and put my leg up and I'm not downtown, then that will be one of the things that I do. Anyway, I will chat with you guys later. Have a great week. Francine said, hope you are healing well. And Cindy said, have a wonderful week. And I will definitely have a wonderful week. And healing is, if I can take the vitamins, that will actually help it heal. That's a good thing. But that hasn't been happening. So that's why I was like, I need to take these vitamins right now. Just because it's been a little bit crazy in here. So I hope you like this deck.
Have a wonderful week.
I will. Thank you, Cindy. And so I hope you guys like this deck. And but like, thanks for coming and exploring it with me. And so I will chat with all of you guys later. See you soon on yoga. Yes, we are definitely going to have yoga back. So all programming is back up and running. Read the book. Read the book. Okay, tell me the name, Kai. I'm going to order it right now. So read the book. I'm going to get the other version. And so, but now I forgot what I was saying. That has happened a lot with my leg. Yoga Nidra. So yes, we will be doing all programming is back up and running. The only thing that I'm not doing is one-to-one, any one-to-one sessions in person. So I'm not doing one-to-one sessions in person, and the journey home. Okay. And I am, the journey home. That's the book that I need to write down. And so I will, so all programming is back up and running. I will have all classes, all virtual classes, anything that was in person. Everybody's been notified anyway. Everybody's been notified anyway. And so there's no in-person classes, and there is no in-person one-to-ones. One-to-ones next week. All right. Have a good week, you two. Okay. Bye, guys. It's harder for me to see the screen from here. So our setup